Hello and welcome everyone to part 43 of the Iceni Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue during the end turn phase, and a quick heads up about my latest Empire Total War part. Didn't have a chance to get that up in its usual upload slot this weekend, so there will be an extra long part out tomorrow. Well, depending on what time this video goes out, but yep, that will be the 7th of December. There'll be an extra long part of the Empire Total War Let's Play to make up for that being missed out at the weekend. And if you're wondering, because quite a lot of you are still wondering when I upload my videos, you know, generally on a schedule, there is a link to my schedule video in the description, so that should help you out with all your questions there. Also, I should say, please do check out my latest series of product reviews by Gam Diaz. I'm not being sponsored by them, but I contacted them a while back and they very kindly sent me a couple of products to review. So please do check out those reviews. There's some good gear in there, and I like to think a little bit of good critique in there as well. But on the whole, the products from GamDS, I'm amazed at how solid and, you know, pretty darn good they are. So if you're looking for some new gaming gear, do check out those GamDS products. I'll put a link in the description to one of those videos, but they're all on my channel as well. And hopefully the Garamantia are going to sort out what they're doing, so we can get out of this end turn phase. Pulling their forces back. Obviously we're no longer at war with them. We've managed to negotiate a rather nice peace. Some of you didn't feel that it was right to go for peace, but I got a lot out of that. And the benefits of peace, as the title of the last video in the series was, part 42. You know, quite a few didn't think there were any benefits to peace, but as you can see, there are quite a few. Namely, you can obviously barter for quite a substantial amount of money, which is only going to help me. It's going straight back into my economy, which is obviously incredibly useful, and means I can push out more units and armies to conquer the known worlds. Hidden agent exposed, political intrigue, promotion by the other chiefs. Okay, let's just check these guys. Can we secure promotion for any of them? Yeah, we can. And actually we can afford to do this because we're not... Well, we shouldn't be at any risk of a civil war just yet. I wouldn't have thought. Apparently I think civil wars happen later on in the Imperium scale now, even if you are incredibly strong or incredibly weak. Also, I should say that there was a update for the patch 8.1 beta released today. I've had a look at the patch notes, and it seems that there is improved... They've improved upon the existing pathfinding that was released in 8.1 for sieges for the AI. So, you know, they're seemingly really pushing this siege AI issue at the moment and trying to get all the pathfinding and stuff sorted for that. So if we get into a siege in this part, that'll be awesome. Good chance to check it out. But let's have a quick look at the diplomacy here, so we can see where we were after last time. So we are not at war with anyone bar the slaves, which is pretty standard, to be honest. I don't even know if the slaves show up as a faction on the map. No, they don't. I can't even see them here, so it's kind of like the rebel faction of previous Total Wars. So, these guys don't like us. They're not too bothered. They are obviously have a defensive alliance with these guys, with the Garamantia. We're going to attack them again in a moment, but we're just going to use this time for now to build up
in my Lord's name. Be welcome.
And try and expand as much as possible. And here we go, we're going to offer them that much. Rejected, but it looks like we can probably do it maybe for 3,000. Let's give it a go.
But I cannot agree to what lies behind that wit.
Offer the payment, 3 grand, how's that sound? Oh no, okay, now that sounds low. Okay, well let's offer you that much. As high as I'll go. No, not interested then. Okay, screw you. Screw you. Don't bother with any of that, but let's have a quick look before we continue on with the strategic map as well. So as you can see, got the Getuli as our allies right now, and I'm hoping to expand into their territories very soon. But we're going to take out the Garamantia as well, because that'll actually give me a good point to, one, take out these guys as well, and then push on out. And I'm probably going to attack these guys soon. But we need to rally my forces together, and these guys are all ready to immediately get back on the battle wagon and go and attack. Probably should take them out at Here, boss him as soon as possible. I'm just going to get out here. Arse, I'm hoping Arse is happy soon. Take a look at public order. Military presence. Oh, malcontent's leaving for rebellion. Oh, that's good. Where's the rebellion? Oh, the rebellion is up here. Which I probably should make sure I subdue, actually. So I'm going to force march this army up here. Because they're raiding. It doesn't matter if they ambush me, I've actually got enough men to more than easily take them out. Arse, let's just check your cultural settings. No, you could benefit from the Tautatis upgrade, and we'll give you a fisherman's hut. Rest of the funds. Have a look at this army here. The Mists of Doom are ready to move somewhere, and I think we can actually get a pretty decent army at Burdigala from now on. Yeah, we can get heroic riders. We can get druidic nobles. Can't get any chosen units. Yeah, I wonder if I can build up a few of them though. We'll upgrade this. Chosen sword and spear. In 5 turns that will come to fruition. We can build up stuff here. Push on out. Oh, and there's lots of stuff to upgrade here too. It's going to lose me some food, but it's going to be useful for now. Just upgrade. Okay, and what about Rome? Am I building up another army here? No. Got these guys down here. Oh, it's because I've moved my Roman army to here. And I really want to attack these guys. Move down to Corsentia. Or I could seize them at Brundisium. But we'll see. Either way, I want to bring them down very quickly. Right, I'm just going to come back to the strategic map again, check my armies. I've got one there, one out on the sea ready to attack there. So that's one ready there. I've got another army down here I need to move out. So that army takes that one, this one takes there. We reinforce with this one here. We've got an army here at Syracuse to go across straight there, and that one to pull down there. I think I've got enough for now. But let's, rather than just leaving this army out of here in the middle of nowhere, not doing anything. The military presence, they've got enough military presence to be brought down. Yes, they may not be the most capable army, they're not the most upgraded, but they've got some decent veterancy among them, and if they die in battle, well, they die in battle. But they've got one druid unit. So let's force march them away, and we're going to bring them down to help out here. Because these guys could well attack my supplies, and we need to buy time anyway, because I want this army. I want all my armies in place before I attack them, and I'm actually going to see if my spy here... Oh no, can't do anything because he's out of money. Well, we're out of money. So let's end the turn. Go through the process, the oh so fun end turn process. See what the other tribes are up to. And Athens, I don't know if they're going to take retribution against that tribe that's taken their territories in the south of Roma. But it looks like Sparta is going in there for them and blockading Brundisium right now. Obviously, I don't really want Sparta to get on there just yet. I don't want to come up against the mighty Spartans before I have to. I'd like to have been able to push west a bit further. But we will see. Obviously, eventually, once I defeat the Garamantia and the Massalai or something like that, then I can turn on the Getuli. I'll turn on them in a big way, hopefully to take out all of their cities in pretty much one single swipe. The Garamantia, though, pulling a lot of their troops back from all their kind of outer rim provinces. The Massaili, Massali. Ah, god damn it. Someone in the description. Phonetic spelling mode. Engage. Help me out with it. Can't even do that. Okay. One day there'll be a Total War game and I'll be able to say everything about it. A little bit laggy there. Construction report. What are we doing? Encourage populace. Troubled populace. That's not so good. Brundisium, though, you are pretty screwed. Sparta is going to be raiding the crap out of you, or at least sending their ships. They're sending up some watchers on the waves, and the sea people toward them. I have this army here, which I'm quite confident could probably take out Phapsus. Any other territory that I need to, Lepsis, perhaps. I have this army here, ready to go in my chosen unit, my chosen army. And these guys now coming in double time. In fact, I'm just going to bring these guys straight down to Corrales. So these guys are going to attack there, but not until this army has taken down these rebels and got back to the coast. So I want to be able to attack all in one go. We pull back to here, and we managed to catch them. Let's fight this battle and bring the enemy down. For the mighty glory of the Iceni, so you can see we've got our 4 units of heroic nobles, 4 chosen swords, 3 druidic nobles, 6 chosen spears, and 3 painted ones, which look a lot like mercenary warband and sort of standard sword band units. But they are better. They're kind of like the berserkers for the Iceni. They are the mighty, mighty charge bonus. We should be able to tear apart these Iberian infantry lines, I'm hoping. Let's take the fog off, because I actually like to see what I'm doing, rather than actually have it as a useful battlefield tactic. Yes, I know it would be useful to probably have and deploy, but I'm going against that a little bit. Whoopsie. Yeah, because I like to see what I'm doing. Anyway. This is my no missile based army, and my no missile, no messing army. It's all about killing the enemy in obviously incredibly unpleasant ways. And I know that the enemy cav can probably come out and charge my guys, but I'm not too worried about that. I'm trying to just force them to the centre, and then I'm going to flank them with lots of infantry. And as you can see, I've grouped my druidic nobles and painted ones all together, because they should be pretty good shock troops. And then my cavalry, including my general, is going to get group 4, and then they're going to be put even more on the flanks here. Start the battle. The enemy's deployed up over here anyway, so we can push up with the cav. Push forward with the spears. Infantry. And infantry. Let's have a look at you lovely red people. How you guys doing? They're doing alright for the most part, which is nice to see. Swing on over to my Iceni forces. What's up, dudes? How's it hanging? My elite chosen units, let's come along the line, have a look at those druids and painted ones as we eventually get down to them. All the way down the line as my men move forward into position. Through a tree, as you do. And these are the mighty druid units going forward. Rest of the line, we've got painted ones moving up there, more druids here. Yelling orders as they go. And then the true woad warriors as such, the painted ones, in their woad war paint. Anyway, we've had a nice look at our forces. Let's have a look at how the enemy is arrayed. They have their Iberian cavalry over on the left, and I believe they also have it, yep, Iberian cavalry over on the right. Or their right at least. And they have these, what are they? Scutari, which are kind of basic sword troops. And then we've got some skirmishers, Iberian skirmishers there, they're all moving around. Not even going to try and sort out their formation right now, they're just a big orange clump. Let's give it a fast forward on my part though. And with the cavalry, I'd actually like to get them into the woods if I can. As long as I don't draw too many of the skirmishers, I'm going to be happy. Pull my pull my infantry up here. My spears. That's where we want to go, so I'm leaving it on fast forward so that we can obviously all push forward on the enemy here, get into a nice position, watching these guys as they go. They can't see any of my cavalry, which is now wonderfully hidden in the trees over here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Apparently they've been discovered. I'm assuming it's mainly my infantry here, and I'm going to hit the play button because it's time to cause carnage.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Cavalry are just going to charge on in all over here. There's no spears this side there at the back. Move forward with the spears, swords. Gonna flank up with 2 units of cavalry here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And we're going to give a frenzied charge against the General's bodyguard. No, it's not the General's bodyguard, they pull back. We're going to hit the skirmishers at the same time. And hit the infantry units here with the rest of my cavalry. I'm only giving some of them frenzied charge, the rest are kind of just going in there to help out for the moment.
Our general is under attack.
And we now need to pull out with cavalry over here. Druidic nobles. Pull out there. Cavalry, pull out completely. If anything, flank round that way. In you go, guys. Headhunt and cause carnage. Horsemen, get out of it. You're losing a lot of yourselves.
The men are wavering.
My spears are already going in. Yep, unit of cavalry being caught out there. Nobles, in you go. You got to try and fight off some cavalry. And General's bodyguard now can't form up shield wall in time to hit them. Painted ones, up you go over here. Sending them all in though, this should just cause mass chaos. I'm going to send in my cavalry now. These guys are broken, they're going to get away. Should probably chase them down next time. Send in the cavalry. Let's have a zoom on in. Oh, right in the gut there. Oh, he's swatting him there. Swat him again. Yeah, just like poke him a bit. Finish him. We have a victory. I'm going to continue it for a little bit because we can probably carve up some of these guys
The enemy general is dead.
a smidge more. In comes my cavalry, destroying what remains of the enemy forces there. There's a few of them wandering away over there, but we'll leave it at that for now. Quit battle, decisive victory. So I'd like to see 375 lost. Not too bad. So Spears obviously taking a bit of a brunt over on the right flank there, and one of my heroic nobles taking a significant beating there from the spear troops they got caught up in. But apart from that, pretty darn good. Only 2 friendly fire kills, it would seem. Which I must have caught them in a few units that threw some javelins as they went on in. Decisive victory. They're going to continue pulling on back, so we're going to chase them down if we can. Just going to have to wait till next turn. Formidable fighters and morale for general's unit, or what are we doing here? Shots per minute, attack skill for all units, charge bonus for all units, army only. That does sound pretty darn good. What else have we got? Defense, dread, offense. No, we're going to go for soldier. Upgrade that another level. So that's good. That's all I want to do there this turn. This army is going to need to stay, I do believe, but we're going to try and get them out of there as soon as possible by upgrading to the Chieftain's Hold. Give them fishery for counteracting all the food stuff that's going on. And going to go down badly. And here we need to make it one of those. Luckily my economy has expanded quite well. And what about over here? Let's upgrade that. Upgrade that. Public order, how you doing? Yeah, we can take the military out of that. That's not a chosen army, but they will do. And let's put them in force march though, because we can bring them along now. Along with my navy, which we're going to put in normal stance. And just bring up over here. So we really are getting ready for attacking all these guys, and I'm going to bring my spy. Oh no, can't sabotage that easily. Okay, get over there, it's going to take several turns. You know what, I'm going to send them the long way for now, because by the time he gets there, that's probably about the same time I'll get there. This spy though, we're going to send you across the sea. Look for an opening somewhere. We're getting 10k a turn now, which is good. I'm tempted to attack with this army. We're going to wait one more turn probably before we engage there. They're happy in Rome for now. And I'll probably build up a new force here in 4 turns, because they can get my heroic nobles, which I can't get anywhere else right now, or at least my cavalry. So let's end the turn there. Sparta pulling back from their blockade of Brundisium because they have claimed it. Dang it. I'm hoping that tribe comes back and takes it. So I may hold off from attacking there because I want them fully focused on attacking Sparta. Obviously, you know, it's not a huge deal if Sparta holds on to Brundisium. It just means that I will come into contact with them probably a smidge earlier than I'd hoped. Because once I clean up Africa, or rather clear out Africa of all the barbarian tribes there and the enemies, I'll then send some forces through the northwest of Europe, kick out all the Germanic tribes out there, and also push west against the Greek and even, I guess, the Egyptians, possibly. Pushing forward on probably 3 fronts, but all on a united western front there. Not western, rather eastern front. Fail. Geography, fail. Or just general common sense fail. Yeah, eastern front, rather, not west. I was thinking of my Iberian dealings, and they brought some more troops back to Ibossum. Well, that's the overall plan of what I'm looking at doing right now. But we've got a lot of factions to take out in the meanwhile, and we may well keep the Gaetuli alive for a little bit. But if they become troublesome, I might just unite Iberia and get rid of them. Barbarians, we need no allies. We just need their severed heads at our feet in tribute. And slums. Why did I think that this would happen? Because I'd forgotten about it again. Sorry, Trevorium, I do this every turn to you and I forget. I will sort you out next turn, I've promised. Population surplus in Italia, which means Rome can probably get an upgrade. Yes, it can. Upgrade Rome. And with that there, we are going to go, well, these guys can get me some chosen... Oh, get me chosen swordband eventually, can it? That's quite nice. Well, this will eventually get me chosen swordband too. Well, that actually gets me with them right now. That's cool. I've got that for public order. I could actually build the enclosed land there and try and get the horse thing eventually. Would mean research into it, which is required where? There. That's going to be a very long time before I get there, so you know, let's go for another commons, and we'll go for like the painted ones being able to be built here. They don't have any farms here to produce food, but we've thankfully got some fishing village, and we got the Bard's Grove. For now, that'll do in Rome. And now let's finish off these guys. They're going to run from me, but we should be able to catch them, I hope. They haven't run out of my area of movement. Oh, they have the little buggers. Okay, so where'd I put my spy? I need to bring my spy back. I need to bring my spy to try and stop that army next time. Up you go. Bring him down. Military sabotage. Poison provisions. At least they're not threatening my territories up here anymore. We'll upgrade that to... well, horse pens. We can get veteran riders, I guess. But for now, you know, let's go for just the field. Upgrading a lot of things over here just for the economy, helping them all out. Let's bring my fleet over here. Should have taken them out of double time, to be honest. These guys are normal, those guys are good there. This army's ready to go. We're ready to pretty much attack on all fronts. I just need to finish off that rebel army there, and then I'll be incredibly happy to push out from there. Also, this force, I want to get into Corrales to defend, because I have a feeling that's where the enemy will hit, and then from there I can launch strikes where I need to. This army's good to go here, and I'm hoping, yeah, I'm hoping these guys will go and take out Sparta for now. So let's see if we can kill their hero on the sly. He's a good chance of wounding him, so let's try and do it on the sneaky side. Agent action's obviously not going to help our relationships with them, with the Spartans, but we will aim to take them out eventually at one point anyway. The 10,000. I think that might be a bit of a lie, you sneaky Spartan army. I don't think there's 10,000 of you there. Let's end the turn again, and then hopefully we can finish off those barbarians just to the north of Ars. And bring that agent around, that's getting everyone ready. Time. So the preparations for war are nearly complete, dealing with the rebels. Sparta sending up a sizable reinforcement. So looks like that ship went straight into the middle of Rome on a ship. I think they pushed out, actually. We'll find out. We'll send my spy to investigate. I just hope the this other tribe, sort of Iberian, not Iberian, this North African tribe decides to, or faction rather, decides to take them out. Join the war.
Show your strength. Engage these foes, and by so doing, put fear in many hearts.
Well, I was aiming to be. Well, maybe just I won't push east in the north of Europe just yet. You know what? Yep, I'm up for that, but I want some payment. Rejected. Okay, fine. Want some money to get out of that, really. Got to fund my war chest. To be honest, if they're busy fighting the Spartans, it means I could probably swoop in and take out their lands, which was my devious plan all along. We'll see what happens. We shall see what occurs. We need to finish off those rebels, though. The rebels must be punished with the might of the Iceni. Come on, they get to. Yes, we know you're moving ships around at a lovely, lovely pace. Agents moving out there from Iol, and they're moving east as well. That's it. Send all your forces east. There's no threat here. We wouldn't dare attack you again after just extorting a huge amount of money from you and then attacking you again. They're pulling their fleet back. I don't know if that's to blockade Sparta. These guys are pulling back as well, sending out new forces. Corsentina, they've got their army there, so I can't swoop in against them. Probably would make... Well, I don't know. I could go to war with Sparta, but that means I can't bring my full might against the enemies over here. If the Gaetuli don't offer it again, well, I've stayed out of a war there that I don't need to get involved in just yet. Let's actually see what is my relationship with Sparta like. It's actually reasonably friendly, but they don't like they've got treaties with the Gaetuli and the other enemies that they've had in the past. These guys hate me though. These guys are actually... Oh no. These guys, to me, I mean. To me, they hate me. Yep, they hate me. They're Gaetuli though. How do you help? You like me. Sparta. Yeah. Okay. For now, let's stay out of that. Let's just finish off these rebels. First of all, let's try and hit them with my agent for military sabotage. Slowing, I want to stop them. That's got my best chance of stopping, but it's only a 50% chance of something positive happening. Let's poison them, because that will reduce the number of troops in them, and hopefully stop them, if not slow them down so they won't be able to move as far. Let's find out, though, how badly they've been affected. Critical military sabotage. They cannot move or act. Smashing. We can smash into them. And yeah, we're going to be an aggressive order resolve. Stab them in the face. And they slowly fade out of existence. Lost 301, which is pretty much the same I lost against them. Actually, less than that. I lost them last time. So that's good. Yep, again, the auto resolve is showing that it loves cavalry so much. Pull the army out of there. We should still be able to replenish in the sea, I think. Not as much replenishment. So let's pull these guys back to ours. Well, we'll double time you. There you go. Now you can replenish quickly. And we're good to go next turn, essentially, with the invasion, which will be attacking Iol with probably our strongest force, which will not be these guys. Actually, that's what we can do with them. These guys can attack Ibossum. This army, because it's a chosen army, can attack Iol. This fleet here can keep an eye over here, probably raid. Well, raid their other territories. It's not going to help me in the long run. And then this army can come along behind and clean up. Let's bring my spy along. He should be able to get him within decent range of Iol this turn. Faster, 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 faster. There we go. And no, we can't do that. But oh, they're facing attrition for some reason. We won't take out our Gaetuli friend agent. We'll just pull this guy over here. Use his special ability to prevent agent actions and what have you. These guys are... I'm going to take them out of force march. We're going to hold here in case we're attacked. And I'll probably go up against these guys. I'm just going to leave this army here for now. I'm going to fortify our stance on the border. Now where'd that Spartan army go? Spartan army's gone up here. If they attack me, then I will attack them back. But we'll see. we'll see where they want to go for now. They've got some mercenary hoplites in there, some cavalry as well, some Thracian cav, some Perioikoi peltas, and lots of Perioikoi spears, only a few pikemen, so there wouldn't be too much of a challenge to actually beat, I wouldn't have thought. A lot of money to spend, which we're going to do in our final war preparations, but that's where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this part. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter if you want to join the Pride, and do please check out my latest gaming reviews of the GAMDS products. I've got some awesome esports mouse, mechanical keyboard, and 7.1 virtual surround headset to have a look at. So if you're looking for some new gaming gear, the GAMDS selection is looking pretty darn good. Anyway, I will see you all again next time. Ciao for now.